Here we have WASU 90.5, which started in 1972. WASU started out in Way Hall in 1978, but later moved to Beasley Media Complex in 2013. WASU is an alternative rock station known for winning the MTVU College Radio Award in 2012.
My job here at WASU is I'm the program director, so that means that I'm in charge of all on-air operations. The way I like to explain it is that I'm in charge of anything anybody will say or play on the radio.
Sure, I'm the station manager, so I oversee everyone here. Weekly staff meetings, so I'm in charge of organizing those and making sure everyone comes to those. And after a while, we do have a monthly station meeting where all the DJs come and I talk in front of them and make sure keep them informed of what's going on, how we're doing as a station, what's coming up, what just happened, stuff like that.
The way I applied for this specific job is I was involved at WASU the year before I became the program director. I was the traffic and continuity director here before. We have a variety of different DJs. We have about 60 DJs on any given semester. Right now, I think we have about 65. It's hard to keep track of all of them. There's a lot of people that work here at WASU.
To be on air, you just have to take a class that's one semester, or well, not even a semester, it's half a semester. And it's 1 hour a week, and you just show up and then you observe DJs for 6 hours. And then after that, you go on the air the next semester, and you have to voice check your show, which is pre-recorded, until for another 6 hours, and then you can go live as much as you want. So, but if you actually want to be on staff, you have to at least be on air a semester. Then you can apply for staff positions, and the station manager will hire you in the fall.
I think our new building, the Beasley Media Complex, has really helped us specifically in that we have state-of-the-art professional equipment that is just like the professional radio industry has. We have really great learning labs that students can go into and use Adobe Audition, which is our audio editing software, so you can learn hands-on. That's what we really are happy about with this new building, is that everything is hands-on and everything is just as it would be in a professional setting. I think the purpose of this radio station is to provide as accurate an environment as possible for students to learn and work in. We really pride ourselves on being as close to a professional radio station as possible, and a lot of college radio stations aren't like that, but we really try as hard as possible to create a very realistic professional environment that's going to be exactly like the real world that students can work in.
People think that radio is a dying art form, which it's not, because the TV goes out and you need to get the news, you're gonna go to the radio. Like, the weather's bad, you're gonna go to the radio. And still, even with services like Spotify, I use it. I rarely listen to radio anymore. I should, I still do, but just not nearly as much as I did. But it's still like the #1 source that people go to find new music, like the vast majority of the people. Because if you're going to try and find a new song, you're going to hear it on the radio, and then they're going to drive it home until you're tired of it. But that's radio. That is radio, because that's how music, like the industry, works. And it's crazy, but it's awesome at the same time. Radio we provide more of what's happening on campus. Like, I know local stations here don't exactly like incorporate what's going on at the Schaefer Center, or at Legends. I mean, we're highlighting that all the time. We have a sweet deal with apps and the Schaefer Center as well, performing arts series, all kinds of stuff, and we put it out there as much as we can just to try and get people out and involved in the community on campus. We have a local story, we have a national story, and we have a worldwide story. And then that really helps people understand. We always keep them updated on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, we're on it, and that's what we try and do. We try and connect to them as much as possible.
Radio or in your car on 90.5 FM.